Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I am out in my shop and I have something super exciting to share with you guys. I'm always perusing Marketplace, looking for the next bargain, looking for my next project, looking for something that really sticks out to me. And I found a hutch for free. And when I saw this hutch, I got this amazing idea that totally changed what I thought I was going to do to my new kitchen remodel. But this is just way better. So my husband Scott went last night with my son Chris and a couple friends, and he went to pick up the hutch. It is 4 feet 5 inches wide, 74 inches high. The bottom is not going to be part of this project. We're going to save that for something entirely different. But the top is now going to become this absolutely gorgeous custom cabinetry, and it's going to go on that wall that has the antique tin panels on it, the focal wall when you first walk into my home. And I pondered keeping it like that and keeping it very open and airy and light, and I'm even getting rid of my upper cabinets on the stove side. I had no intentions on putting any upper cabinets in until I saw this piece. And then I started thinking when I saw it, this could hide my microwave. This could be a place to put my microwave where it doesn't just look like this giant thing sitting on a counter. I don't really have the space to build one in. Even with the kitchen redesign, there just isn't space to take that I could take up on lower cabinets to build it in and have it hidden. I am not a fan of the microwave. My husband cannot live without the microwave, so the microwave stays. But I'm gonna hide it. And I am gonna do it using this incredible piece, and it's going to be painted in the exact same technique all the other cupboards are. It's going to have that beautiful blue color with the glaze on top of it to really take it to the next level. And this is beyond. I am blown away that I got this for free. I cannot wait for you guys to see it in there. But for right now, let's get the doors off and let me show you what I have. All right, that is the top piece that I am going to be using. Look at that gorgeous dental molding detail at the top of it. I absolutely love it. My microwave is going to get tucked right into that. This is going to sit right on the counter. Everything's going to fit in there nicely. I am going to remove that wonky pointed little piece, but other than that, everything else is going to stay the same. It does have, we need some new hardware. It does have a glass shelf on the top. The bottom is a nice wooden one. My bowls are actually going to store in here fabulous. And then on this side, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a light that goes down to that glass shelf, which also goes down to another glass shelf. So this entire cabinet lights up and it's not dark. I am so excited that I got this. I cannot believe it was free. This is going to be such a custom piece of cabinetry in my kitchen. Nobody is going to believe this literally cost me nothing but paint and some hardware to do. It's unbelievable what you can do when you put your mind to something and you're not afraid to DIY, and you can think outside the box. And now I'm going to take the doors off. I want to get this piece cleaned up, prepped, painted, and look at what I have to work with. I looked up the company that actually made this piece, and they were put out of business by the big box stores, which is a shame. They made beautiful solid wood furniture using all different types of wood. This particular piece is a solid maple piece. And it cost a pretty penny back in the day. It's from like the 50s or 60s from what I see, and it's in fabulous condition. with almost all the hardware. At least all the hinges are there. And there's actually 2 lights inside, so the whole thing lights up, which I think is absolutely fabulous. I turned the piece upside down so I can have more stability. There's more of a flat surface when it's upside down because the top is flat. And I want to get it on my furniture mover so that way I can maneuver it around easy. It is kind of awkward working on the piece upside down because it's the underneath that's the right side up. So I'm going to have to get in some awkward positions to paint it, but that's a very small price to pay for what I'm going to have in the end.
Nor a lady, not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with romancing. She's wild, she's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal.
Another day, another sleigh. I got that top piece primed yesterday and I went to bed thinking I knew exactly what I was doing. I was on track with my plan for this piece in the kitchen, and the bottom I would deal with at a later time, maybe finish it and sell it, I don't know. But as I was laying in bed and I started realizing the dimensions of this, I actually get up out of bed in the middle of the night with a tape measure to go down and measure a space, and it's actually going to work there. And after thinking about this is a solid maple cabinet. There isn't one piece of this piece that isn't solid maple wood. It is a top quality piece. There is incredible storage under here and space that I can actually utilize really good in my new kitchen design. So the pieces still will not go together, but I'm going to use this piece in my kitchen. So I now have to get it ready for that. But by the time you guys see this video, you will have already seen another video where I wanted to create more counter space for myself. That is like the ultimate and whole goal of this kitchen renovation is I don't have enough cooking space. Besides, the setup is just real crappy and it looks awful, but boiling it down to one thing, it's I don't have the counter space. So I'm trying to free up appliances and things that go on the counter, and my Nespresso machine was one of those things. Like if I could get it off the counter, that just gives me more space. So using a cabinet I already had that I picked up at a yard sale or something for $10, I transformed that into a coffee bar for my space, and it came out gorgeous. The piece came out beautiful. It's done in the same finish as the cabinets and as this top piece will be done. It really is a beautiful, beautiful piece. But it's a little small. I have it in such a spot in my kitchen where there is more space I could utilize over there. I have a lot of things to cook with. I have a lot of pots, pans, gadgets, machines, you name it. If I can hide them someplace, I'm all for that. And the fact that this was like free 99, free. That doesn't get any more pocket change friendly, no matter how you look at it. Like, it's free. I would be a fool to not use this piece in my kitchen. So I'm going to take the coffee bar out that you have already seen me make. I'll use it someplace else. It won't go to waste, even if I sell it. Whatever the case may be, I'm not worried about it. But now we're going to work on this bottom piece. This new coffee bar with this amazing great storage that it has is actually going to help me move on to the next step of the demolition and getting the kitchen of my dreams. So, unfortunately, it is cold outside. It's very cold outside, but I am going to suck it up. I am going to get this piece of furniture on my furniture moving dollies. We're going to get it outside. I'm going to bundle myself up, and I want to get the finish off the top of this. I want to actually stain the top of this with that early American Minwax stain that I have. I really love that color, and it cohesively goes with other things in that room and in the connecting dining room. So that's where we're at. I gotta get this on the dollies. It's pretty freaking heavy too. Let me just tell you, solid maple. This is heavy, but I can do it. I ate my Wheaties.
She speaks too loud and laughs too hard, and she drinks too much. Her manners and her language makes a grown man sweat and blush. My honeybee, ain't nothing she would not do for me. She never plays it coy, my bundle of joy. She's the one I've been dreaming of. I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, she's my gal. My business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelming. Oh me, I'm out and about, painting the town red, I'm coming around. There ain't no doubt about it, I'm no longer blue. So glad we are through, just me, myself, and I. Cried, I thought I'd die without you. Those tears are gone, no, I don't even care about you. I'm happy again, life is a blessing if I think of you. Ain't a thing that I've been missing, I'm here on my own, just singing this song. Now that you're gone, I'm happy alone, just me, myself, and I.
Well, every time I see the sun, a rooster crows for days. And every time I see that gal, she always looks away. Hell, she always looks away. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I belong. Hold on, baby, baby, just hold on. Sunday morning meeting time, I hear them church bells ring. Y'all seen them late last night, go out and shake that thing. They went out and shake that thing. Oh, hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, back where I belong. Yeah, baby, hold on, baby, baby, just hold on. Well, in the shade I waste my days, tonight I go to town. Well, I'm upstairs with them good time gals, always going down. Yeah, they're always going down. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, yeah, back where I belong. Hold on, baby, won't you hold on? One more time, baby. I'm getting right in through my night, twinkling in her eye. Little girl, she ain't got me yet, but Lord, she loves to try. Oh, Lord, she done try. Hold on, baby, just hold on.
To keep this project super pocket change friendly, I am going to reuse all of the hardware on this particular piece. The only thing different I'm going to do to it is give it a new finish using my rub and buff. For this, I'm going to actually use the gold leaf rub and buff. And then when I'm done, I'm actually going to go back in with ebony rub and buff, which is black, obviously. And I'm going to give it a little aged patina here and there, some black striations. I don't want it to be too bright and new looking. I still want it to have age, but I don't like the finish that it currently has. And this is actually a really good quality hardware. Very heavy, very chunky, and the piece goes all the way around, meaning it's not hollow in only one side with detail. When you flip the pull over, the pull is it's completely dimensional and goes all the way around. So, very nice pieces to be reused, keeping everything original, but giving it a brand new look. These came out so good, it doesn't even look like the same hardware anymore. We all know I love Rub and Buff for so many reasons, but I mean, look at this. I am at like $10, I think, so far for this entire hutch, and that's just using paint stain and rub and buff I already have. I'm rounding it up. I didn't pay anything for this hutch. The hardware can be super expensive. I was looking on House of Antique Hardware, which is my favorite source to source beautiful hardware from, and I found some drawer pulls that I would love to have added to this, but they were $30 a piece. Hello, that's not pocket change friendly to me at all. So using this and just giving it a new look with rub and buff, yeah, I'm all for that. And this piece is going to look gorgeous. You guys have to let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Love it or what? I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you love how this came out, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Show me that you love it. Show me the love. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me for yet another pocket change transformation. The final cost for this piece was, I believe, $12. Like, it really doesn't get any more budget than that. This is a solid maple piece that is now a gorgeous coffee bar for my home, and I am in love with it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, now is a great time to do so. You're going to want to follow me to the end. You are going to want to see this pocket change kitchen renovation all the way through, because I am telling you, it is spectacular, and better than that, it's actually doable, and I'm going to show you how. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys again real soon. Bye.